Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the huge leak that just came out. And normally I don't really talk about leaks, but I think this one's real. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. I was someone that believed that the ESRB leak that happened with Smash 4 was real, where someone at ESRB took a picture of the 3DS roster and leaked it, and then there was a huge debate on if it was real or not. And I remember because that one had Duck Hunt Dog, and that was the character that made everyone pretty much just go, there's no way. And I had some weird feeling that it was right, and it was. And I think that this is kind of similar in nature to how big of a leak and how this even happened was. Now, I will say that I am also someone that believed in the Rayman leak, so I'm not always right about these things, but I have a feeling that this one is real. So if anyone is trying to avoid spoilers, just click off of this right now because I'm going to just dive right into it. So apparently, and I also have a link in the description, so if you guys want to read along, you can. So apparently someone who works in marketing took a picture on Snapchat, and in the picture, there was a banner of the entire Smash roster. And once this happened, it went all over the internet, and people have picked out who the characters are, the new ones that were added to this picture. And I'm not going to have the picture in the video because just in case, I don't know how this is going to be handled by Nintendo, so I'm just going to leave that to you guys. If you want to see the picture, just go to the link in the description. But in this picture, there's Shadow, Banjo-Kazooie, Isaac, Ken, Mach Rider, Geno, and Chorus Kids. And as I'm looking through this correction, apparently it was a video on Snapchat and someone took a screenshot within the video. So I don't know if it's discussed in here, but I'm assuming that maybe someone was just sending a snap to one of their friends and they're not into Nintendo, the Snapchat that I had saw, it said something, I think, about Nintendo, but it's in a different language, but I think they were saying Nintendo. But either way, maybe they didn't realize how big of what they were doing was, and the person receiving the Snapchat was like, oh, this is gold, and then they took a screenshot of it. But people have even dived into who this person actually is, and their information got out there, so it's been confirmed that this person does work in this type of business. So the reason why my gut feeling is that this is real is, one, I'm not going to list these in order of how much this adds to it being real or not, but first off, I'm someone that firmly believes that Geno is going to be in the game, so we have that. Then there's the no-brainer Echo character, which is Ken, and even Shadow, so those two being there. And then this is something that I went both ways on, is that someone had to have taken a lot of time to rework this image to fit those characters in. And at first I was thinking, well, if they wanted to make it fake and it's so zoomed out, they could get away with a lot of things that people may not be able to notice. But the picture is clear enough to where I don't really think they cut any corners. Like, they moved some characters around significantly to fit some of these characters in. Because one of the ones that I had noticed was the Mii Gunner. Because in the first image that they had released of the full roster, they had the Mii Gunner to the left of Daisy. But then when Summon Belmont was revealed, they moved Mii Gunner to the right of Daisy. And then with this leaked image, they put Banjo-Kazooie where the Mii Gunner was, and now the Mii Gunner is moved above Mewtwo. So you would think that you'd be able to kind of see, like, they kind of did this or that, and that's where the image is kind of blurry and stuff, but I don't think they cut any corners. I think this is real. And I'm not saying this to just hype it up, and you guys know I don't normally cover leaks on here on this channel. I kind of stay away from it. Because of this, I don't like to build up hype if it's not going to happen, but I think this is real. And someone else had pointed out apparently that they think that this is actually a bracelet, and that's why it looks the way that it does. So it's like a promotion thing to where, if you go to some event, you get this like paper bracelet thing and it has all the characters on it. I think they're right. And I just, I can't believe this actually happened. I still wouldn't be shocked if we found out that this was fake. Because at this point, I mean, anything can be faked when it comes to leaks, but the way that it happened, the way it all came out, and the fact that they were able to figure out who this guy was and confirmed that they do work at a marketing company, that's absolutely insane. And then everyone's talking about the whole Grinch thing because I guess there's a new Grinch movie coming out and there's a picture of the Grinch on the side in the image. And it's an image that no one can seem to find at all. And they think that it's going to be promotional material for the new movie coming out. So it's like, okay, well, how does this person also have that? And that's where, if this was all done intentionally to trick people, then I don't even know if I'm going to be mad. Because, well, no, I'll definitely be mad. But that is the most creative leak I've ever heard of, if this is all fake. Who would ever think, like, oh yeah, we could just put a picture of the Grinch on the side and then people will start to think this. Like, it's starting to go really deep if someone thought of all of this. So, I don't want to ramble on too much. I think this is real. Again, I won't be insanely shocked if I found out that it was fake, but I think this is real, and I think it's very similar to the ESRB thing where they almost made it to not leaking the roster, but it's seeming like the roster was leaked. And I gotta say, if it is true, like I think it is, this is literally the best game ever made, because the last two characters I could ever think of that I would ever want are Banjo-Kazooie and Geno. And apparently they're in, so whew, I'm so excited for this game, and I don't know, I'm just sitting here just amazed. They got so close to doing it. They got so close to not leaking the roster. And again, it could end up being fake, but I don't think it is. And I don't want to keep rambling. I'm very excited for this game, and I was doing very well with not thinking about the game and just kind of like letting time pass. Now I am completely back to just, oh my gosh, please, December 7th, hurry up. So I gotta try to get Smash off my mind now. So actually, one quick thing I did want to add is that a lot of people are saying, well, this image is blurry when it comes to saying that this image is fake. But in this case, the way that it was done, I don't think that it's fake because of that. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. But either way, that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is real or fake. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Also, if you like this video and want to support my channel, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.